Hello and welcome back to Rich's Home Mechanics, and this is a little video on the importance of looking after your air tools. Now I've got about 10 or 12 air tools here and I use them on a regular basis with my compressor, but people tend to forget these need to be lubricated. If you don't lubricate them, you won't get the full force of the power and you'll wear them out very quickly. Now it's a very simple 5-second job to do, so let's crack on. Let's oil a couple of these tools and get them ready for when we need to use them. Okay, let's get on with the job in hand. Right, you can buy an inline oiler which goes between your air tool and your air line. To be honest, for the amount of times that I use my air tools, being a DIY home mechanic, I can't really justify buying one, so I resort to, and I think it's the best way, is to manually oil them yourself. That way you know you've done it. Now this is my collection of air tools. Now these are not cheap to buy. These can range from 50, 60, 70 up to 200, 300, 400 pound a piece. Now I use every single one of these, which I've got ratchets, I've got air tools, I've got air lines, I've got hacksaws, I've got grinders, I've got sanders, I've got cleaners. Now I use these all the time. Now I've built these up over a period of time, and I want to look after them, and the most simplest and easiest way is to lubricate them. So let's have a look. Let's lubricate one of my tools and I'll show you how I do it, and then I know it's done it and the reason why I am putting airline oil in this tool. So let's grab one. Right, this is a tool. Now this is one I use a lot. It's an air grinder come cutting tool. The reason I use this a lot is it's very small and it's lovely for getting up into delicate areas, maybe inside the back of an engine. A very handy tool. Now I want to look after that, and I want that to last me for many years to come, for as long as I'm on the tools, for as long as I'm able to work on the tools, let's say this. The idea of lubricating this with airline oil is you've got cogs and mechanical parts in there. Now you imagine running an engine without oil. You're going to get metal to metal contact, and within a period of time, very short time, you're going to kill this and it's not going to work. And if you've laid out a lot of money, it's not funny. Now the easiest way to get around that is to just turn it upside down, get yourself some proper airline oil, and it has to be the McCoy stuff, proper airline oil. Get yourself a syringe off of eBay or wherever, the one obviously without the metal needle, and you do this. Where the handle is to switch the equipment on, you actually want it to be open like that. So leave it open like that, and that opens up the inside. And then you get your syringe. You can either drop it in gently, but I can give it a quick squeeze and I go like that. Now how easy was that? Now that's now ready to fight another day. And another reason why I oil these air tools is it also gives you a lot more thump. You're wondering, what do I mean when I say thump? So when I get the big boy out, this one here, which is a 1/2 inch one, and I need to get into a crank, bolt or a wheel nut, and I need as much power, and I don't want to wind up the compressor too much, oiling this gives it a lot more oomph. I don't know why, but by pre-oiling it, it gives it a lot more grunt and it'll spin it off. Never had a problem. So anyway, that is a reason why you need to look after your oil tools. Oil them every time you pick them up. So, or let's rephrase that, not every time, every day. Whenever I pick my oil tool, my airline up, my air tool, whatever, I drop a bit of oil in it and I know it's been done, and then I know this tool and these tools are going to give me years and years and more years of service. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notifier and hit that black bell. I've got plenty more coming, or not. Have a look at my previous videos. I've got some interesting little projects there, and I've got some more interesting ones on their way. Take care. This is Richard Lake at Richard's Home Mechanics, signing out.